Hello guys, and welcome back to the 3 Strike SMP, an SMP where you have 3 lives, and when all 3 lives are gone, you can't log back into the server. Today's episode found me all excited about a new project idea, and there was a little bit of a twist to it, but more of that very, very soon. Guys, listen to me, guys, listen to me, listen to me, guys, listen to me, listen to me, listen.
I'm listening!
I've got this idea. See how there are all these holes throughout these caves in here, and that? I want to build a roller coaster. It goes through them. So that was the plan, build a roller coaster. I began looking for a place to start the roller coaster, somewhere high on the mountain. But you see, I had an ulterior motive for building this roller coaster. It all started a few weeks ago when Bug kidnapped my prize chicken, Sir Cluckers. And in the process, he accidentally killed him. I wanted my revenge, and I had an idea about using the roller coaster as a trap. The plan would be to set up a long roller coaster that would lead to an end filled with TNT. I would get Bug to test out my roller coaster, and it would end in an explosion, and thus I would get my revenge for Sir Cluckers. But first, I needed to start building the roller coaster itself. Okay, so it looks like you can still pass through it. Oh, that's cool. The next part of my plan was to get TNT. This was going to be more difficult. I would need lots of gunpowder. Thankfully, I recently came across a trader wandering in the forest, and I'd put him in a boat just to keep him just in case. And thankfully, he did have gunpowder, but I was going to need emeralds. So I took a quick trip to the merchant's hall to go and trade for some emeralds. I needed carrots. Lots of carrots. Thankfully, there were plenty of carrots out the back. No one would miss them. With the emeralds in hand, I managed to get myself a large collection of gunpowder, and thus I had all the TNT I would need. And here's where our first problem began. It seems because of the mods that had been added to the server to protect us in the area that we were living, I couldn't use TNT above sea level. My roller coaster was too high. I needed to dig further. And so I set about pulling up the tracks, digging deeper, and rebuilding the roller coaster. With the roller coaster finished, the only thing left to do was to set up the trap. That, and leave a little note at the end of the roller coaster that says, "This is for Cluckers." The next step in my plan was to convince Bug that this was an actual roller coaster. I needed to build the beginning of the roller coaster to look like an amusement park. But first, a quick hot tub.
This guy, right?
So,
He's a bit of a security risk.
About this dead meat guy. With the hot tub out of the way, I started working on the structure. I wanted a big building at the beginning to make Bug believe that this was actually going to be just a fun roller coaster. I may have gone a little overboard adding an additional path and also a winding line that led up to the roller coaster, but now all that was left was to test the roller coaster out for myself. With the roller coaster ready, all I needed to do was to trick Bug into going onto the roller coaster. I waited a few days, and then I put my plan into action. Alright, so the roller coaster's not finished yet. This is like what I would call a quarter of it. And then but I've done some decorating and stuff, so as you go down, check out the walls and stuff. You'll see lots of cool decorations.
Okay. What, you want me to go?
Yeah, go. Enjoy. Goes pretty fast. As Bug sped off down the track,
cool.
I set my plan in motion. Jumping the fence, I took off to an area where I would be able to see the large explosion. All I needed to do was wait.
I went through the waterfall.
Hey, through the waterfall. Nice. He didn't suspect a thing. Yeah, it'll speed up. I've got like a really long drop at one stage. I was starting to get worried. He should have reached the end by now. There should have been an explosion.
You son of a...
It seemed as if my plan had worked. But then I noticed he didn't die. Something had gone wrong. How did you not die? Did you log off? Bug? Bug? I needed to go down and check for myself. I made my way down the roller coaster and found that it had indeed worked. There had been a large explosion, but somehow Bug had managed to survive. What the hell? There's obsidian down here. It turns out when Bug heard the sounds of the hissing of the TNT, he quickly built himself encased in obsidian. And with that, he had managed to save his life. My trap had failed, but maybe next time, I'll get my revenge. Next time on the 3 Strike SMP.
Can't see the image.
Oh god, no! That's a lot of blazes in there. I'm just gonna leave them.